Ken Griffey Jr., the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Andres Tejada, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good
San Diego.
So striding in, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of the long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Settling in now, Jose Perella. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. Spangenberg's on the move. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
That is third.
A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Eric Hosmer, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Spangenberg, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A big curveball is in there for a ball 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Throw over to first.
No, he's in there.
Standing in now, Johnny Bench. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he'll reach over his head to make the play. And a sparkling play it was to end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Clyde Lavallo gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
With Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued. First pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
First pitch on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They've had it go in the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to first. Delivered cleanly by Hosmer, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Ken Griffey.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger added.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We are still scoreless. Here's Will Myers. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2.
Manuel Margot waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder Steven Piscotty. Stanford grad, so you know he's got the smarts and the baseball acumen to get it done out there. Big middle of the order bat, big time arm from right field as well.
So digging in now, Manuel Margot, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Hit to short. And that's the second out.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
So stepping in, Freddie Galvis, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 1.
No strike.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this.
Count is 1-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, Chris Davis.
Here's the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. And goodbye. This one is coming back. A solo shot here to left. Number 28 on the season. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, not the end of the world.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He was up with a first pitch fastball for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and 22 RBI. 1-0 home. And Headley at third. On the first, good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. One out, nobody on. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
In now, Marcus Semien. Fouled away. Semien has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Myers is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. We played 2. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Here's Chase Headley.
Leading off for San Diego, the third baseman, Chase Headley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
3-0 to him now. Three-0 pitch. And he lays off
that's
there, ball 4.
Take
So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit
Batting
against
up.
this guy, but
The
at least they have a
designated
base runner here.
Yeah.
We'll see if that leads to something.
Red.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jack Kirkland. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's low.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a liner. Foul. Headley on at first. Nobody out. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, it's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Stepping up now, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a cold third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Striding into the box, Jose Pirela, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Nope.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. A 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Padres lead one. They trail this one 1-0. Into the box, Tony Walters, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Tony Walters.
First offering on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8th, 9th hole, solid big league play.
You know, Mark, these days we're not seeing defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though. Banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Stepping in now, Whit Merrifield, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much to plate the guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Towards second. And he will whip this one over the first in time for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Shibe.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. That's a ball and no strikes. Popped him up. Headley is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone! Ken Griffey Jr. with the 3-run home run. 38th home run of the season for him. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not seen by him.
Into the box, Chris Davis. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Line toward right center. Myers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Well, the A's put up a 3-spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. We played 3 full with the A's up 4-0.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. A ball and a strike to count to Hosmer. Popped up. Olsen moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher Johnny Bench.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Johnny Bench 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he fouls this one off. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Digging in to try it again. Will Myers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Padres down in order. They trail here 4-0. riding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. It's been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
You know, Dero, the old school pitching sometimes isn't going to a bad streak like this, but anyway, you get a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty. Maybe this will get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're stuck in so bad.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
1-0.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Olson, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. It was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knot's a knot.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Chapman on second, Olson on at first with nobody out. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
One and two, here it comes.
2 balls.
Fastball laid off well below the knee. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Left side. Headley's got it. Oh, there's one. On the first, the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
At the plate, Tony Walters, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for Oakland, but they hold a 4-0 lead. In now, Manuel Margot. He's 0-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
In Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres.
Ball
and
one.
It's 1-1.
1-1.
Lifted the other way out to left center, giving Chase his junior. That gets down, and the Pods' first hit in this one is good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks some offensive.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. From the belt, the pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. The 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Now batting.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Dan. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
In now, Jack Kirkland, fouled away. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Headley stands at first with 1 out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Stepping in now, Corey Spangenberg, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 4 and the Padres 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chad Pinder, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball swung on and hit fouled off to the right for the first strike. A ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell. So I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D'Lo. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Now a throw over. Into the box, Stephen Piscotty, as he lines it hard to the right side without a play. Pitch out.
Got a ball,
Nothing
one
doing.
strike. Ball
Pitch
two.
taken several inches below the zone, in fact. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot's on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and here comes Junior.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this
Count
time
1-0.
and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Lays
back
off
off the plate.
again, and it's
Ball
2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Too tight with
Ball
that
inside.
one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. That one's in there.
3 balls,
3-1.
1 strike.
Merrifield is off at first with 2 away. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The A's strand 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready once again, Jose Pirela. He'll start things out in the 6th
Leading off
for a
for the
lineup
Padres,
that really hasn't
the left
found
fielder,
its
number
groove
2.
in this one.
Yeah,
Jose
only 2 hits so far, Matt,
Pirela.
and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's taken for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And a
I got 1 ball,
fastball
1
way
strike.
off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on it.
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in
Ball,
twice,
that's out.
that ball looks like a foot outside.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's
the
aboard
first
to start the 6th.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And this one's in the dirt. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Now Hosmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone. A two-run home run off the bat of Eric Hosmer. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Standing in now, Johnny Bench, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Pitch on the way. Ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate, Will Myers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
1-1.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Davis going back, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers, number 14 on the season, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
If you need any proof that the baseball gods are fickle, this is the inning. Before, it looked like they might be in trouble, but now they're all tied up, and the other side is scrambling to stop the bleeding.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Hard hit ball to second. And that's Gets in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Left field and deep. Davis going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
To the Padres, the third baseman, Chase Headley.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Look over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Here comes the 0-1. There goes Margot. Pitches high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Strike 2 swinging.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. And know you got a few to play with.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Chris Russell takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Chris Russell.
Will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets it wrong. And he'll make at the first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
First baseman.
Next up to the A's, he steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumped, and Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now, maybe he gets hot.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is taking strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Davis over at second. Chapman first with no outs. Line towards center field. Margot is right there, one down.
Batter number 10. Shortstop. Marcus Semien.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 4-4 is our score as we play the sixth.
No, that's
And
down.
this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bouncer up the middle. Swansenberg has out the second for one.
He's out.
On their first, if they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One left for Oakland. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Back here at Shibe Park in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Yasmero Petit is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36. Yasmero Petit.
Stepping into the box, Chase Headley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right now.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Next to the Padres, the designated hitter, Jack Kirkland.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jack Kirkland. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Petit typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's attacked.
Ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, Corey Spangenberg. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Davis is under it, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. Get up and stretch here at Shibe Park, and we are tied 4-4.
Your attention, please.
The pitcher coming on now, so we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Tony Walters.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Driven to right field and deep. Myers going back, and they have taken the lead. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. You know what, D-Row, when the wind's blowing out like it is today, you're going to see a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, you know this as a pitcher. You can miss hit a ball and it's going to the big hitter today. They did an excellent job of changing their approach and getting balls in the air.
Chad Pinder is at the plate as he watches ball 1. No outs, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Now the 2-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. So 2-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole of getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Whit Merrifield. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Pinder aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit down the line at first. Hosmer has it. Galvis back to first, but it's right over his head.
He definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Stepping in now, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Runners on first with 1 down. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
No,
well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind an account 2-0.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. It's outside. Not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially on a catcher like this that has a good run.
A man at third with 1 away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in.
Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He's gone deep again in this game despite facing some fierce competition on the mound.
This is one of the premier power hitters in the game. He's already gone deep once in this game against great pitching. Wouldn't be surprised if he catches something over the heart of the plate again.
Looking to keep this 1-run game. The pitch. Now a hard liner. Comes set. The 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. A little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. 7 complete here tonight. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Liam Hendricks been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
The Athletic, number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ferrella. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball
2-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan. And
there's a swing and a high drive into left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field as we are all tied at 5. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Davis is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Daniel
Kalu gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 35, Danny Gummo.
Here's the first offering. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
2-0 now.
No strike.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in, Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Yeah.
In there at the knees, strike 1. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off. The 1-2. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man. Base hit to the outfield. And then all of a sudden, The throw comes in, and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Into the box, Manuel Margot. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Runner goes in there. Now the throw. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
This catcher's not known for throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to minimize the damage here. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Myers at second, Margot on at first with 2 down. And
one ball, 1 strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty on his horse. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Padres strike back to tie things on the solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. All even at 5 apiece. Phil Maton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 88, Phil Maton.
Riding in once again, Chris Davis. He's in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 misses off the plate.
That's out.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays it up at 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, the game is tied. The last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Stepping in, Matt Chapman, looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. We take a look at our line score here in the 8th. A lot of offense. Already 6 home runs between these two teams, and we may not be done yet. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Marcus Semien. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1.
That's a ball.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Seared down the first base. This will get fouled, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And it's fouled away. Remains a 5-all ball game.
Your attention, please.
Will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 3, Boog Powell.
Now at the plate, Chase Headley, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
The Padres, the third baseman, Chase
First
Headley.
pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
2 balls and a strike to Chase Headley. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. 1 out.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Adolfo Castro will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Castro.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. Ball and a strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off up for ball number 3. Corey Spangenberg will be next. Set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. It's out of here and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Number 59, J.J. Tierney. Now batting.
Stepping in now, Corey Spangenberg. And the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
1 out, nobody on. The next 3-2. Full count still.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter, the left fielder, Jose.
Now batting, Jose Carrera. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game. So that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Chapman's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer will stand in again as we flash it back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Hosmer has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Ready with the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. The Scotties go for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And some dramatics here in the top of the ninth. This home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up for Oakland. It's the Padres 6 and the A's 5.
Your attention, please.
Bruce Sutter is the
Now
man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Bruce Sutter.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tony Walter. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Walter. Now here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And there's one away.
Oh, that'll make the smile of the pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, Meat.
And that brings up Chad Pinder.
Nope.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Counts 1-0.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Bench recovers, makes the throw to first. 2 down.
You know, professional pitchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Standing in now, Whit Merrifield. And she'll take a look at ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a liner. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. San Diego came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Phil Maton gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Bruce Sutter records the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Bass.